An easy way to engage your audience is to send out emails. So automation seems like the big fad, and it is for a reason, because it can take some of the load off of the work that you do. Specifically, one of the things I like about automation is an automated email list. Now I have 2 email groups. I have one for the newsletter, and I send that out on a less frequent basis than I do the next option, which I have a subscription to my blog. You can subscribe to the newsletter or blog, and they both go into the same email list. I just have them categorized in groups. So you can subscribe to the Online Presence newsletter or the Online Presence blog, and every Friday people will get an email with any blog posts from that week. So anything new that's posted to my blog, an email is automatically sent out to people who have subscribed to it. It's really easy for me. I don't have to do any work aside from writing the content. I'm already writing the blog post. It helps me rank. And for people who don't want to check the blog regularly, it's easier for them because they just get it sent directly to their email box. So to do this, all you need is a MailChimp account and an RSS feed, which if you have a WordPress website, you already have an RSS feed. It automatically creates it for any blog content. So I'm going to show you how to create an RSS campaign. So all you have to do is create an account, and you can name it. So I can do weekly RSS, and then from the campaign type, you actually want to choose RSS. It's a specific type of campaign, and create it. So the first thing it's going to ask you for is the RSS feed URL. That's pretty easy. With a WordPress website, /feed on top of your domain is always your RSS feed. So for me, exprance.com/feed, and I just copy that, and then I can paste it in the RSS feed right there. And then I choose when I want to send this. Now you can send it every day, you can send it every week or every month. I like to do it just once a week, I choose on a Friday because then it sends the week's post, because I post on Monday and Thursday. So on Friday, everything for the week's posted, and it's just a nice little email that is sent out with the 2 blog posts for the week. And then you can select a time that you want it to post. If you choose every day, you can choose only to send it on certain days of the week. So it'll only send it, if you want to send it during the week, you can choose Monday through Friday at a certain time. If you want to send it every month, you can send it on any day of the month. You can choose a specific day. So I'm going to choose weekly on Friday at 3 a.m. And then you can also resize the images from the RSS feed. So any kind of things any visuals you posted in there, you can have that resized to fit the width of your template. That's really up to you if you want to do that. So then you just click next, and you can send it to your entire list. If people didn't opt in specifically to receive your blog post, you probably don't want to do this. You want to split up your email list into groups, so people who have chosen to opt in or not. I have a group already set up for people subscribing to just the blog post. So I select group, and then the group that I want is the Online Presence blog. So this will send out to people that subscribe to the blog. And then I hit next. And then I can give this a campaign name or just stick with this. And then of course you want to give it a custom email subject. So you can customize the date, or you can customize the email subject and include dynamic information such as the RSS feed title and the RSS feed date. And then of course you can include any emojis or anything like that you want to put, and who you're sending it from, and the email address. And then of course if you collect people's names or first names, definitely personalize the to field. That will help you get through any spam fields or any spam filters. So be sure you are collecting at least a first name and an email address so you can get through that. Otherwise, you're just going to get caught up in a spam filter. Your emails will never arrive in someone's email box. So other options, you can choose to post it on social media, all that stuff, but I'm not going to go through all of the details. There's text there to describe it all. So then right here, you can choose a template that you want to use for your RSS feed. You might just want to choose something simple like the one column layout. That should probably be fine. And then you don't really need an image. You can create an image for the top, to say the online, the title of your newsletter or the weekly, blog posts for the week. I'm going to delete that though. And then you can insert things like an RSS header. So you can drop content in there and it will put the RSS feed title on there, and if you have a RSS feed description, you could put that in. It'll automatically inject that in there also. So basic, just the RSS feed title and description. Intermediate adds the RSS feed URL and the date. And then advanced, you have the title, the description, the date, and then the edition. All kinds of cool information. Or you can customize it. You can type whatever you want. So that's cool. It's easy to put in any amount of information you want for the RSS head. And then for RSS items, you just drop that in the body. I'm going to delete some of this other content. And now it's going to grab for each new article since it was last sent, the RSS feed or RSS item title, and then a content, so it'll create like a snippet of a little bit of text from your blog post, and then a link to that blog post, so people can click right on that blog post. And then of course you can do just titles only, so it just shows a list of blog posts, or you can show the entire full blog content, text and everything. Excerpts is what I've chosen because it gives you a little taste and then it brings you to the full blog article. And that's a good way to also, convert for any new, give the people reading your blog post more brand awareness. So they're seeing your website, they're seeing your logo, they're seeing your full content rather than just a simple email. And it's really up to them if they want to click to see more. If nothing's really interesting, then they'll move on their way. But since I'm sending 2 blog posts every week, I don't want to put the entire text in an email. That would just be too much content. So I want to give people just a quick snippet, title. They can decide if they want to move on and read more or, delete the email. So it's up to, you leave it more up to a person, the viewer for that. So it gives them a little more power. So in addition to the RSS feed items, you can add any more evergreen content in here. So that's stuff that stays all the time or is the same every time. So you can put social share icons. You can put an image in there. Of course, you can create your really cool image for your blog right there. And you can do any number of things to customize this email. And then weekly, MailChimp will go out there, grab the information from your RSS feed, insert it into all the blank places in your email template, and send it. So once you finish doing everything and click next, you can start the RSS feed. So it's not going to send right now because it's not set up yet. So once you start the campaign, it's done. So it's sitting in there. If you go into campaigns, there's the weekly RSS, and it has not yet been sent, and it's sent weekly, so it tells you when it's sent. So I deleted the campaign that I just created, and then there's my campaign, so I can go into that, and I can actually see the stats for each one as it was sent out. And you can see I have it filled out, so I have some evergreen content. So if people haven't downloaded the ebook, then they can do that right from this. So I have just some text that's personalized to the person's first name, and then the online presence blog, and then it has RSS items. This just gives details about the blog, and then there's a list of excerpts for each one, and it's really a simple template, not much to it, just gives people an overview of what's coming next. So once you're done editing a template, you can start the RSS feed again. So I'm going to confirm and start it because I don't want that to stop forever. So that's it. It's a great way to send emails out automatically. I don't ever have to touch that unless I update something in my blog. So it makes it really simple to keep people updated on my content, keep new content coming to email subscribers without me having to intervene in any way. This just keeps going as long as I post content to my blog and there's updates in the RSS feed. This will send out automatically. Now that you've checked out an Exprance video to help you expand your small business online presence, be sure to subscribe so you can watch more videos as they come out. Or you can check out the ebook that will help you grow your email list without even having a website in case you don't have one. Or you could check out another video.